Hello everyone, my name is Makano0 here, and right now it's 3:55 a.m. and we have like 5 minutes until this Nintendo Direct starts. And this could be our final swan song for the 3DS because somehow it's focusing on 3DS games. However, if you see my predictions video, there could be a couple of other things that might get slipped on here. And what's weird about when you see this screen, because usually before Nintendo Direct start, you usually have a screen like this, and they actually show the approximate time. However, it's not shown for the approximate time, so it's kind of weird to see. We're not sure how long this is gonna last. But again, this could be stupid. There could be some other region that shows the approximate time. However, don't times usually differ between regions? Yeah. Less than 5 minutes left until this direct start, and I'm just gonna wait until it starts.
A few moments later.
Oh crap, it's starting. Okay. No, don't do this. Fine, auto. There you go.
John, how are we doing? Everything smooth?
Yeah, everything's great. We're ready for the Nintendo Direct, except we don't have Bill.
What do you mean we don't have Bill? Where's Bill? And where's my new Nintendo 3DS?
Wait, the 3DS with all...
Yes, that Nintendo 3DS, the one with all the 2017 games.
2017.
You better fix this. You guys, you're gonna help me with the 2016 announcements. John, you're gonna go find Bill.
I'm on it.
And you need to find my new Nintendo 3DS too.
I'm double on it.
Make it happen.
But what about the 2017 announcements?
Find Bill and find my new Nintendo 3DS.
That's a way to start it off.
It's been a while since the games Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon were revealed on Nintendo Direct last February, so let's take another look.
New Pokemon.
The story begins when your character moves to the tropical islands of the Alola region and begins his or her journey to become a Pokemon trainer. The first partner Pokemon this time include the grass quill Pokemon Rowlet, the fire cat Pokemon Litten, and the sea lion Pokemon Poplio. You can choose one of these 3 Pokemon. In addition, the 2 Pokemon from the box art, Solgaleo and Lunala, hold a vital key to your adventure in Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. On your journey, you'll also encounter regional variant Pokemon with unique looks adapted to the region's native environment. This here is an Alolan Rattata. In addition to a distinct look, its type is Dark Normal, so it's quite different from the Rattata you know. Apparently, Rattata once swarmed the Alolan region, so its people introduced Yungoos to the area to take care of the problem.
That's how you pronounce it, Rattata.
But then, in response, Rattata altered their habitat and became nocturnal to avoid Yungoos, who were active during the day. That's how Rattata adopted their regional variant form. Speaking of changes, there's a new element called Z-Moves.
That's too much change for each of the region exclusive Pokemon.
A Z-Move is an extremely powerful skill, initiated when Pokemon and Trainer unleash their full powers together.
Isn't the C-Move kind of
what type of
Mega
Z
Evolution?
Pokemon can use depends on which Z-Crystal the player gives that Pokemon. Some Z-Moves are exclusive to a specific type of Pokemon and can only be used after a specific Z-Crystal is assigned. There's an early purchase bonus as well. It's Munchlax, who can evolve into Snorlax to go all out.
Munchlax?
From the time the game launches until January 11th, 2017, you can receive Munchlax in Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. This Munchlax will come with a special item, Snorlium Z. Evolve your Munchlax into Snorlax, then assign the Snorlium Z crystal to get the special Z move, Pulverizing Pancake. Please check the official Pokemon website for more details after this Nintendo Direct.
Well, I'm glad I pre-ordered my copy.
Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon will launch side by side on November 18th. Moving along, see what you can make of this.
No way. No way it's Mario Maker on 3DS. No way. No way. Oh my
It may look like good old Super Mario Maker, which launched last year on Wii U, but this is Super Mario Maker for Nintendo 3DS. This new game is all about playing courses anytime, anywhere, and it gives you 100 built-in courses designed by Nintendo to play right out of the box. These levels have medal challenges, from collecting every coin to defeating every enemy before reaching a goal. I wonder how many medals you can collect. You can also go online to play courses made using the Wii U version. In the
Wait,
spirit of
does that
spontaneity,
transfer
you
over?
won't be able to search by course ID, but you will be able to enjoy the 100 Mario Challenge and recommended courses as well.
Wait, those are
While not
data
every
from the
course
Wii U
created
version.
in the Wii U version will be compatible with this release, we're confident there'll be no shortage of great content for you to play.
I just hope the data
You'll
transfers
also be able to
like
get
all of our
courses directly from your local
all of our
friends,
ratings and stuff
but
like
we'll
that.
get to that in a bit. Like its predecessor on Wii U, this game lets players freely create their own Super Mario courses, and includes every tool and course part available in that version, save for the Mystery Mushroom and its associated Mario costumes, which are exclusive to the Wii U release. But don't
Okay.
worry if you find course creation a
I
bit
did not
intimidating.
expect Mario
Mario
Maker
and
on
Yamamura
3DS.
are back with interactive tutorials that'll have you creating with confidence in no time.
What's amazing
While
about this,
Super
Mario Maker has
on
been
Wii
out
U was all about
for a
fostering
year.
a big global community. This time we're focused on bringing players together with their local friends to build communities
that
that are more
Nintendo's
closely knit.
recognizing
So
Super
instead
Mario
of
Maker
uploading
as a
courses online,
viable franchise.
courses you make will be shareable via local wireless and StreetPass. We've also added in the ability to share incomplete courses via local wireless. That way you can team up to create courses, which will be marked with a special icon to commemorate your collaboration. Super Mario Maker for Nintendo 3DS will be released on December 2nd, 2016.
Oh, so soon.
Next up, Mario Party Star Rush.
Alright, let's see about
This game
Star
has a
Rush.
new mode called Toad Scramble,
Oh wow, that's
which puts a big spotlight on little old Toad while introducing a new way to play Mario Party. It can be played single player or multiplayer and involves everyone moving simultaneously, from rolling the dice to navigating toward bosses.
Hopefully
By
this game
eliminating
has to be
turns,
regular
the
Mario
game's
Party
much
mode.
faster and a bit more strategic too. The fastest player to reach the boss will immediately dive into an action-packed minigame, and the other players can join in the fun when they catch up. But getting there first isn't an instant win. There are other factors at play, so you'll have to think fast and continuously
depends
hone
on
your strategy.
how fast they
There are tougher
can
choices
do
in
this.
Mario Party than merely picking your favorite character. You'll find Mushroom Kingdom allies on each map, just waiting for a team up. These ally characters
Super
expand your
Mario
movement
Maker
options,
3DS.
and as they
Nobody
play alongside
expected
you in
this.
minigames, any points they earn are added to your total. There are other modes too.
I'm just hoping a Super
One of
Mario
them is
Maker game.
Coinathlon, where players race around a track by collecting
hoping
coins
Super
while
Mario
playing
Maker
in
comes on the
minigames.
NX.
It's pure skill, no dice. And in the mode Mario Shuffle, you'll maneuver 3 pieces to reach the opponent's side of the board.
Is
There
this
are
for
lots
Amiibo?
of ways to party with
Yeah, it's
Mario.
only with Amiibo.
7 modes, in fact. So how you play is up to you
7
and your
modes. I
friends.
hope one of them's a regular Mario Party
Don't
mode.
forget, the game is also compatible with the Super Mario series amiibo figures, including these 7 figures that join the party this
I want to see how
fall.
the Boo one works
They work
in the
differently
dark.
in each mode, so try them
Cool
all out
Mario.
and see for yourself. Of course, this is Mario Party, so it's packed with mini games.
Oh, so
there are a few ways
data
to
from
play
Mario
together,
Party 10 can like
including up to
transfer.
4-player download play, as well as local multiplayer, a first for the series on handheld. If you download the free Mario Party Star Rush Party Guest Edition from Nintendo eShop, you can enjoy 4-player multiplayer using only one full version of the game, without limitations. Mario Party Star Rush and
I
new
already get
amiibo
that
from
one.
the Super Mario series will
November
release
4th?
simultaneously on November 4th.
Yeah, there you go.
Believe it or not, but next up is Animal Crossing New Leaf.
Ah,
This
the
fall,
update. No.
we're releasing a free
There you
update for
go.
2013's coziest Nintendo game. It will expand your town's horizons by adding in amiibo functionality and
Wow.
other new features.
Hold on a second. Thinking of animals. Get my little dog.
Of course,
here.
the Animal Crossing series amiibo figures and amiibo cards will be compatible, but so will select figures from other series as well. In
Oh, it's been
addition
a
to
while
this
since I heard
update,
this
a new
music.
wave of Animal Crossing amiibo cards will release on December 2nd. There are 50 new
Jeez.
cards, and each one features a villager we haven't seen yet in Animal Crossing New Leaf, as well as the interior design of that villager's mobile home.
So there's 403
You can
Animal
update
Crossing
your current
amiibo
version
cards.
of the game, Animal Crossing New Leaf,
When does this come out?
including the recently launched Nintendo Selects version, or you can purchase a package that includes this update called Animal Crossing New Leaf Welcome Amiibo. With this version, you'll also be gifted a
This
brand new
holiday.
amiibo card from the wave I mentioned earlier. Pretty soon, we'll be going to town on all of the features included in this update, especially the amiibo compatibility. So stay tuned for an Animal Crossing mini direct coming later this fall.
Another direct. Earlier. Oh, this is for Bill, right?
Hey, is this Reggie's Nintendo 3DS? He's gonna be looking for this.
Oh, the
StreetPass Plaza is marching into new territory. A new
Another
update should make
update?
your gameplay experience quicker and smoother. In addition to the current StreetPass Plaza, we're adding a Quick Plaza, which streamlines the way you play the games.
Quick
When
Plaza.
you visit the Quick Plaza, the gameplay will move along quicker. Greeting messages from Mii characters have been simplified, and you can select the game more quickly from the bottom screen and boot it up right away. There will
Thought they were gonna
also
add
be
more
a
games.
handy adjustment to the Plaza gate in StreetPass Plaza Premium.
Adjustments.
Previously, you could only encounter up to 10 players via the StreetPass feature, but now, by sending Mii characters you've met via StreetPass to the Plaza gate, you can encounter up to 100 players.
At once?
Alongside the update, we're also adding 5 new fast-paced StreetPass games.
Oh
You'll race
my
slot cars and
god.
compete for the best time against players you encounter through StreetPass in Slot Car Rivals. You'll predict stock prices as advised by the Miis you've met in Market
Oh
Crashers.
my god.
You'll cook requested
going all
dishes for
out.
heroes aiming to rescue the king in Feed Me. You'll explore wild frontiers
Super Mario
using the
Maker.
step count of players you've
Then
met
the Animal
via
Crossing New
StreetPass
Leaf
in
update.
Mii Trek.
Then the StreetPass
And
Plaza
you'll
update.
also blast yourself from a cannon to defeat demons in Ninja Laundry. Even for StreetPass, these games are bite-sized and deliciously so. Perhaps
When is
best
these-
of all, you can download either Slot Car Rivals or Market Crashers for free.
What?
If you take advantage of the free download, you can purchase the 4 other new games in a special discounted bundle. The new games and updates for StreetPass
God.
Mii Plaza
What
and
is this?
StreetPass Mii Plaza Premium launch shortly after the Direct, along with the free game download. Stay alert, troops! This here's a new game in development for Nintendo 3DS, Tank Troopers.
What's this?
It's the action game that thrusts you into battle behind the wheel of a tank with specialized abilities. A key aspect of this game is the titular troopers. Depending on the type of troopers you have in your tank, you'll have access to different abilities.
When I saw the
They
Japanese
may
text, I thought it would
look
be
like normal
Detective
tanks,
Pikachu
but these
game
babies
localized.
can
I'm like,
strike
oh
surrounding
shit,
enemies
Detective
with a
Pikachu
freeze
finally.
attack,
Well, no.
launch paintballs to block the opponent's views, and use electrical shocks to freeze rival tanks where they stand. This
Seeing
is
this right now, it's
definitely
kind of
not
like
your average
a
tank
battle
warfare.
tank version of Splatoon.
In addition to single player and a local 6-player multiplayer mode, the game offers download play as well. That way, up to 6 players can make war together. Recon tells me that there are other game modes too. The Nintendo 3DS exclusive, Tank Troopers, will be unleashed on Nintendo eShop later this winter.
Hopefully
Puzzle
there's a demo
gaming
for
is
it.
about to get a fresh new coat of paint in the eShop exclusive Picross 3D Round 2. This time, blocks can be painted with 2 colors of paint
Isn't
to
this
reveal
game
more
out in, like,
elaborate
Japan?
shapes. Using the numbers as hints, you can search for the hidden
can't
object
tell.
in more than 300 puzzles at the cafe,
I wish I could
and
research
even
this up
tap
right now, but I
compatible
can't.
amiibo figures to uncover secret
Yeah, I heard
Nintendo
about this game.
characters. A demo will be available too, real soon after today's Direct. So
Oh, wow.
head to Nintendo eShop on Nintendo 3DS to try some free puzzles. Then, if you have fun, you can purchase the whole game. Picross 3D Round 2 is available today in Nintendo eShop on Nintendo 3DS.
Okay.
At Nintendo, we're committed to working with awesome independent developers.
Oh, indie games.
This September, we'll be releasing a new Wii U or Nintendo 3DS title each week in Nintendo eShop at a reduced price for a limited
This is
time.
happening throughout all
It
this
all
month.
begins today with Axiom Verge. So check it out on Nintendo eShop and come back every Thursday in September to grab more great games and watch our latest developer spotlight videos. We're also kicking off the month with a contest on Twitter. For the next 2 weeks, enter for a chance to win all 5 games and an opportunity to curate your own content shelf on Nintendo eShop. Also, if you're in Seattle this weekend for PAX West, stop by the EMP Museum in Seattle on September 1st. Or come to the 6th floor of the Convention Center any day
glad
of
that
PAX to try
Nintendo is, like,
13 new
recognizing
and
all their indie
unreleased indie
developers.
titles,
Just
like
to
Rainbow
give them-
Pocket for Nintendo 3DS or Punch Club. We're bringing some free swag, so I hope to see you there.
Hi, everyone.
Okay, here, I
Reggie
think we
here.
get good stuff coming here.
30 years ago, The Legend of Zelda launched in Japan, introducing the world to the hero Link, the Princess Zelda,
What?
and the villain Ganon.
Is this Breath of the
The
Wild or a
game
brand
also
new Zelda
introduced
game?
players to its items, enemies, dungeons, and the intricate puzzles that left
Is this
you
Breath of the
feeling
Wild
so
or
smart
a brand
once
new
you saw
Zelda
it.
game?
Players of all ages will be able to revisit that original game in all its glory later this year, even if they don't own a current Nintendo console. When the Nintendo Entertainment System NES Classic Edition releases on
It's
November
not
11th.
not
And to
exclusively
commemorate
3DS.
the 30th anniversary, this holiday will also be releasing a special series of classic Zelda amiibo figures. 8-bit Link, Ocarina of Time Link,
You're
and a
kidding!
special 2-pack featuring both Link and Zelda from The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. These amiibo will work as standard Link and Zelda amiibo respectively, and they will also have special functionality in The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild when it releases next year. Additionally, our partners at Dark Horse Comics plan to release 3 Zelda books as part of the 30th anniversary.
My God.
The first of these
Art
will
and
be The
Artifacts. I
Legend of
heard about
Zelda:
this.
Art and Artifacts, featuring more than 2,000 illustrations from the Legend of Zelda series. In fact, you can pre-order the book now on Amazon.com.
I'm interested to see this book.
And if you're really in the mood to immerse yourself in all things Zelda, check for performances of The Legend of Zelda: Symphony of the Goddesses, which continues to tour around the country and around the globe. Finally, we're happy to announce that the original
Skyward
version
Sword.
of The Legend of Zelda:
gonna
Skyward
be on the
Sword
Wii U
will
Virtual
be
Console.
releasing today in the Nintendo eShop on Wii U. The story is set at the earliest point in Zelda history, so between this release and the
And
release
Breath of the
of NES Classic Edition,
Whoops.
this fall is the perfect time to see where it all began for the series before the release of The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild next year. The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD for Wii U is another one of my favorite Zelda titles.
$20.
And now part of the new batch of Nintendo Selects titles released last month for both Wii U and Nintendo 3DS. Last month also saw the release of new hardware. The new Nintendo 3DS XL system now comes in a slick new Galaxy style
I knew they had
design.
talked about this.
And we also released the Super Mario 3D Land Edition new Nintendo 3DS system bundle that's available exclusively in a couple retailers in the US and across Canada and Latin America.
Target, Walmart.
It comes with 2 sets of swappable cover plates. The bundle also includes the pre-installed imaginative game Super Mario 3D Land. I guess playing Mario with Mario has its benefits. Now's a great time to jump in with Nintendo 3DS. Next, we'll take a look at even more content on the
Next
way.
year. This is all
Great cut!
Great. Are we all good?
You were great. That was awesome.
That's not what I mean. Do we have Bill? And do we have my Nintendo 3DS?
He's trapped.
Not yet.
It's all right. We'll pull it all together. Good job, team. Where are my donuts?
The fight continues in the game Hyrule Warriors Legends. A third
DLC?
DLC pack is coming, and here's your first look.
Sandblon. Spirit Tracks. Special. Kind of a cheat in this game. Never played the 3DS version yet. I want to. Tried a little bit of it on my Japanese 3DS, and it seems a lot of fun. Would it be like in the same
Hyrule
style
Warriors
as
Legends DLC Pack 3. The Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks pack
Today
will be
or
available from the
next week?
in-game extras menu as of today. Plus, a season pass for all 4 packs is already on sale at a discounted price. Court is back in session. The latest
Phoenix Wright.
game in the Ace Attorney franchise sees Phoenix himself in the courtroom of the Kingdom of Kura-In. Here, mysterious seance trials decide the fate of all defendants. Meanwhile, defense attorney Apollo Justice faces his own challenges while holding down the fort at the Right Anything agency. You can expect puzzling mysteries to solve, a striking cast of characters, and all new investigation techniques. This is one case you'll definitely want to take.
Objection!
Overruled! Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney
Objection.
Spirit of Justice will launch in Nintendo eShop exclusively
Next week.
on Nintendo
Here
3DS
it comes out next
September
week.
8th.
Yeah, next week.
There are a ton of RPG fans out there waiting for a certain Nintendo 3DS game. I'm talking about the
Dragon Quest
anticipated re-release of Dragon Quest VIII Journey of the Cursed King, which will launch in 2017.
Oh, it got delayed.
Many of
Okay.
us have seen the original version on top 100 lists, and it's now more feature-rich than ever. But there's another Dragon Quest game on the
7.
way even sooner, and
7.
it's leveled up as well. Take one look at Dragon Quest VII Fragments of the Forgotten Past, and you can see that this renewed classic has been completely remade from the ground up. There's hours upon hours of new content too. The
Wonder if
StreetPass
Bill got
feature
chopped for
allows you to
NX
swap
stuff.
travelers' tablets with fellow players to
That would be
access special
interesting to see.
dungeons and items. And through online distributions, you can encounter new monsters, explore new dungeons, and earn unique rewards.
Badass.
The replayability is through the roof. So if you're an old school RPG fan, remember that the game is available
knew 8
for
had to make it
pre-purchase
somehow,
in Nintendo
but got
eShop
delayed.
on Nintendo 3DS.
Which sucks, but at least it's still
If
coming.
you do pre-purchase the game, you can receive a Dragon Quest VII Nintendo 3DS menu
whoops.
theme for
Oh, I
free.
said 3. I was supposed to say 3.
Dragon Quest VII
Whoops.
Fragments of the Forgotten Past launches exclusively on Nintendo 3DS September 16th. Make sure to check out our playlist of Dragon Quest VII videos
Yeah, I knew it had to
on
come out
YouTube,
September 16th.
which
I
lets you
was right in
explore
my
and
prediction
discover
video.
many of its new and
2 days ago.
iconic RPG elements. Game producer Noriyoshi Fujimoto will also be on hand at PAX West in a special developer discussion on the game. Some RPGs have that old school feel, and some have a way of hitting that sweet spot while keeping things fresh.
What RPG is this?
Whether you side with Yokai Watch 2 Bony Spirits or Yokai Watch 2 Fleshy Souls, you're about to travel to the past to witness the origin of the Yokai Watch. There, you'll choose sides and
Old
take part in
Springdale.
age-old yokai wars
Where's the
between two
Simpsons?
rival factions. Luckily, you'll also discover the Yokai
Whoops.
Watch
Wrong
Model
place I
Zero,
was thinking
which
of.
gives you 2 new tactics that makes for more strategic battles.
I just
If
saw
an
the name.
enemy
I
is
was
either
instantly
loathing or
thinking Springfield
inspirited,
from
you can now
Simpsons.
poke them,
Sorry.
and if you're fast enough, you'll earn bonuses in battle, even dealing a little extra damage. And if you fill up the soul meters of a yokai on your team
Yeah,
and
it's more
adjacent
than half an
yokai,
hour.
you can unleash a powerful end skill like this. Power is certainly on your side, but which side will you choose? Bony or fleshy?
This is kind of like the Fire
Each
Emblem
version has some unique
Fates
yokai
character.
you can't befriend in the other.
Character. It's
Hailing
kind of like the
from
Fire
ancient
Emblem
Japan,
Fates game.
the leader of the
where you have
Bony
to choose
Spirits
between two
faction
sides.
is Arachnis,
However, there's
who
like a third
harbors
option
a
to it.
spidery secret. As for Fleshy Souls, the leader is Total Dude, the essence of a toad who lived for several centuries
No,
thanks
no,
to a
Toad,
fresh
Toad,
sense of style.
dude.
No matter which yokai you befriend, you'll get their medal, and luckily, these medals can be traded between versions. Either way, the initial production run of the retail versions of the game each contain a physical medal that unlocks a new Soultimate move for Jibanyan. And the digital versions come with the ability to battle and befriend Robanyan F
Robanyan
or
F.
Sailor Nyan.
Sailor Nyan!
Sorry,
You
this
can try
is
the game yourself
Sagami
when the
instantly
demo
thinking of
version
Sailor Moon.
arrives in Nintendo eShop mid-September. So many choices, which means it's time to choose your side when the
September
game
30th,
launches for Nintendo 3DS on September 30th.
Yep.
Here's a quick reminder for all you Disney fans out there.
No, this ain't.
Disney's Magical World 2 is headed to Nintendo 3DS on October 14th. If you pre-purchase the game, you'll receive some free in-game outfits. Do characters like Olaf, Anna, and Elsa ring a bell? That's right,
Of course they
free
always-
Frozen outfits. And luckily, the game is available for pre-purchase in Nintendo eShop
Right now.
on Nintendo 3DS and at select retailers. If you want to learn more about those cool unlockables in the game, head to the official website. Here's a sneak peek.
Oh, great. Well, I can't say anything much about Disney Magical World 2. Not that big on Disney, but I know like the last game came out 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago like the first one came out. But man, they've been putting out a lot of bombs with this direct. Super Mario Maker for Nintendo 3DS, I did not see that coming at all. What else I did not see coming? The StreetPass update, did not see that coming at all. Did not expect new Animal Crossing.
I saw quite a bit of Disney magic in there, which reminds me, there are new Disney themes headed to the Nintendo 3DS theme shop too. This year is Sonic the Hedgehog's 25th anniversary.
Oh yeah,
and his latest game infuses the series' characters with some new elements, fire and ice. Just look at him go! There are modes for both single-player and two-player competitions. You'll notice that the controls make it easy to switch between characters, which should give speedrunners some much-needed adrenaline. While the game harnesses the tone of the popular animated series Sonic Boom, it also forges a new path and tells its own story. If I had to guess, Dr. Eggman is about to get
I'm just hoping this is not Rise of Lyric and Shadow Crystal all over again.
You can make sure that happens when the game launches exclusively on Nintendo 3DS on September 27th. The North American launch edition also packs in a 3-episode Sonic Boom DVD. Humans, demons, and gods are about to face off in a true war of worlds. That's right. The long-awaited continuation of the beloved RPG, Shin Megami Tensei 4, is now available for pre-order. If you enjoyed the original game, this sequel will show you another side into the story, and take you into the events that follow. But if you didn't play the original, fear not. Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse can be enjoyed as a completely standalone experience.
I know I played Tokyo Mirage
All first-run versions of the game contain a metal emblem set as a free bonus. So keep that in mind when the game storms exclusively to Nintendo 3DS on September 20th.
Oh, my birthday.
Well, team?
Without that 3DS and without Bill, I don't know how we're going to announce those 2017 games.
What are we going to do?
Is that Bill?
Bill? What on earth? It is him. Bill!
Bill!
Where have you been?
The island. It spoke to me. Revealed secrets of the universe. The 3DS lineup. There's so much hope.
Bill, this beard. You didn't have this a few hours ago.
Hours? It's been years, man.
It's been years,
man. You can present?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's for lunch? Warning. The next 18 seconds will be utterly adorable.
Why? No way! Yoshi's Woolly World for 3DS or something like that, or a sequel?
You're looking at the Nintendo 3DS version of Yoshi's Woolly World, an adventurous Yoshi game set in a world of yarn. It contains some new features, not to mention every single stage in the Wii U version.
Jeez!
There are also exclusive new stages focused on Poochie.
Jeez!
Time Poochie's jump to collect beads as you head for the goal. I'm also excited to introduce you to the miracle of Poochie Pups. Poochie Pups are curious little helpers who jump on suspicious spots to indicate where you should look for secrets and collectibles if you call them out.
Another Wii U title ported for 3DS.
And, as you saw earlier, we're developing animated shorts in collaboration with the stop-motion animation studio Dwarf.
Yes!
The Nintendo 3DS version packs in 30 of these shorts, showing the daily lives of Yoshi and Poochie.
Damn.
We'll also be releasing a Yarn Amiibo figure of Poochie, just as he appeared in these episodes.
What the hell?
Stay tuned for more info about the game's Amiibo functionality.
How?
Poochie and Yoshi's Woolly World will be released February 3rd, 2017, as will the Poochie Amiibo on the very same day.
I don't think the 3DS is going to end.
Includes the game and the Poochie Amiibo.
Jeez.
Now let's look at an action-adventure RPG we announced on Nintendo Treehouse Live at E3 2016. Ever Oasis. Mr. Koichi Ishii of Grezzo is the producer and the director of this title. As the creator of the legendary Chocobo and Moogle, as well as the Mana series at Square Enix, Mr. Ishii will bring decades of experience to Ever Oasis. And the character design is done by famed illustrator Yoshinori Shizuma.
Damn.
Ever Oasis takes place in a sprawling desert, and the Oasis
I've seen a little
at
bit
its
of this
heart.
at E3, so
As a chosen seedling, you'll travel between this desert and Oasis, collecting duodems to make your Oasis bloom.
yeah, I was supposed to say, isn't
Travelers with
Oasis
different
looking
wants,
a lot
needs,
nicer
and wishes
than
will
what's
visit
right
your
now?
Oasis.
I guess you have to bloom it.
And
kind
folks
of like
living there will sell
with life
products
itself.
made from the materials you've gathered in the desert. They'll even offer hospitality to weary travelers. In contrast to your lively
Gucci and
Oasis,
Yoshi's Woolly
with
World,
its
I
bustling
swear to
shops
God,
all in a row,
that's another
the
pop show
desert
they
is a
made.
harsh world where inhabitants
saying that in a
live
good
under
way
the
because
threat of a dark
I didn't see
force
that coming at
known as
all.
chaos.
Oh my god.
With your desert-dwelling friends in mind, you must set off on an adventure across this cruel terrain and locate the dungeons scattered throughout. Allies will join your cause, each one strengthening your team with a specific weapon and a unique skill set. Certain weapons are effective against certain enemies, and particular skills are required to solve puzzles in every dungeon. So it's important to team up with the right ally for the job, and switch between characters to utilize their skills in battle or when solving puzzles.
So each character has the
Items
each
claimed in the desert can be used as
each unique
materials
ability.
to craft other items that can be obtained at shops or given to certain travelers in search of them. By doing so, you'll
Again,
help
with characters
travelers
with
accomplish their goals
exclusive
and fulfill
abilities
their
are going to be
wishes.
helpful for
In fact, they
progression
may
in the
cozy
game.
up to the
That's what I
idea
like
of
about
moving in and
having
living at
different
your
characters with
Oasis
different
as an
unique
ally.
abilities.
As your Oasis blossoms, it will grow, thanks to the power of the water spirit Izuna. May your
Congratulations.
journey lead you to Ever Oasis when the game
Early
releases in
2017?
2017.
Close enough.
Next is a new title, Mario Sports
What?
Superstars.
What?
This compilation includes 5 sports:
Soccer.
soccer, baseball, tennis, golf,
How about football?
and horse racing.
Oh. My god!
And when we say soccer, we're talking the full-on 11 versus 11 rules. These are full-scale sports, and there's more to them than you may expect.
Yo.
There's not only a single-player tournament mode for all 5 sports,
Is there
there's
online?
also local and online multiplayer modes. So you
Yes!
can compete against your friends
Oh
and family
my God.
locally or against the best players from around the globe. Mario
Mario
Sports
FIFA.
Superstars will be released in spring 2017.
Dude.
Let's dig into our final game of the day.
Keep your robo? Pikmin game on 3DS? Wait. Is this Pikmin 4?
The mysterious creatures known as Pikmin are joining the fearless space explorer Olimar for a side-scrolling adventure game on Nintendo 3DS. Pikmin follow Olimar around, and then you tap the touchscreen where you want to throw.
Is this a direct
They'll
sequel
get to
or
work right
spin-off?
away, moving objects, battling creatures, or carrying treasure while heading for the goal.
Get that trophy.
As always, red Pikmin are fire resistant.
So this is kind of like a platformer of
Blue
Pikmin?
Pikmin love water,
Cheers.
and yellow Pikmin can be thrown to higher ground and avoid electrocution.
Yep.
It's
There you
just
go.
you, your colorful friends, and a perilous series of tasks you could only describe as an adventure. This Pikmin game is being designed with action in mind. It will make
Yo.
you think fast and utilize every Pikmin to overcome anything that stands in your way.
Here comes Bulboard. I mean Bulboard. Run! Run!
This new side-scrolling Pikmin adventure will be released in 2017.
Okay, so
Bill, great job. It's wonderful to have you back.
Thanks, Reggie.
But where's my Nintendo 3DS?
Oh yeah, just a sec.
uh-oh. He did not lose it. Well, it definitely was a lot better than I expected to be. However, there's just one little thing that I was hoping for at the end. It did not happen. And that was for the NX reveal date. Dang it. But at least it showed us that the 3DS is not going to be dying anytime soon. And Super Mario Maker for 3DS. The Animal Crossing New Leaf update. The StreetPass update. Mario Sports All-Stars. Fuji and Yoshi's Woolly World. And the Pikmin game. My goodness. I'm wondering if that Pikmin game is the Pikmin 4 that Mr. Miyamoto said that was almost complete. I'm just curious now. Or that could be a spin-off, I guess. Anyways, just like as it says on the screen right now, thank you for watching this video. Please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel, and have a good day.